The Tulsa Library's Creative Writing Contest is coming up. Here to tell more about this for us, Teen Services Coordinator Leah Wyan joining us once again. Thank you so much for coming back.
Thank you for having us.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yes, let's get this going with Young People's Creative Writing Contest. What do we need to know about the writing contest here?
Well, just as in past years, because the contest has been going since 1985 with just a few changes over the years, the big things to know this year, of course, are that there's 5 categories to enter: poetry, short story, informal essay, short play, and even comics.
Okay.
So yeah, teens can enter their own, short comic story. And artwork there. So the age divisions are still the same as in previous years: ages 10 to 12, 13 to 15, and 16 to 18. So the oldest are not competing directly against the youngest.
Sure.
And there's cash prizes. So that's always exciting, right? You can get $100 for first place, $50 for second place, and $25 for third. And students can enter at least one entry in every single category.
That's great. And with the comics, I wanted to talk specifically about that because that involves illustrating as right.
Absolutely,
right?
Absolutely. So it's a really exciting category for kids who are maybe not as interested in developing out a long prose piece, but they're very interested in developing out art and original stories, through visual storytelling. And it's an interesting look at the interplay between writing a script and panels and then drawing that art to support that and further the story. There's a lot of literacy going on, both with the visual storytelling aspect and the dialogue and prose and things like that.
I would say that would be very hard to do as well. Storyboard out everything and make sure it's up to standard and enter it in a contest. I mean, this is something that you are actually at the library going to help kids prepare for coming up soon?
Right, absolutely. So if there are any students out there who would like some help developing their ideas or taking a look at how the structure works, maybe with short play or with comics, they're not as certain as they would be with poetry, we're going to have several writing workshops at different locations throughout the county. So at the Owasso Library on Tuesdays in January in the evening, there will be each week dedicated to a different category of the contest. So whether a student wants help developing out a short play idea or an informal essay idea or comics, there's going to be a short workshop on each of those categories. We'll also have a workshop for writing in January at the Hardesty Regional Library, which is in South Tulsa, as well as a few different workshops on Saturdays and weekdays during January and February at the Central Library downtown.
And the contest, it starts February 1st, right?
Absolutely. So it starts February 1st, runs throughout the month of February, ends the first Saturday in March. So kids can enter their submissions up through March 2nd, and you can enter 3 different ways: either by dropping off your entry in person at any library location, or by mail, or they can submit online. And with our new website this year, submitting online is even easier. And for those big file sizes on comics, we have a new portal for that to accept larger file sizes with higher resolution, so kids can really get in there and make their art just absolutely magnificent.
Well, I cannot wait to hear about this because I'm sure you all get some very impressive entries.
Yes, I don't do any of the judging because that would be too hard, but it's my great joy every year to read all of the entries because I think that it's just magnificent to see the work that they're doing.
Thank you,
They're very
Leah.
original.
Thank you very much.